The fact that you can do this and have such person-centred care by using the technology makes such a difference. It helps me in my job because there's a world at your fingertips. It's there for them, and we can go back and we can look at anything, anybody's favourite singer. Oh, well, let's watch them in concert. Let's just go back there, and the reactions you get, they absolutely love it.
It's benefited us just completely throughout, capturing those moments straight away and just having the devices with all the information that you need. If we need to contact emergency services, it's all just there. Consistency overall is going to benefit massively to us as staff and the residents, because if we've got more time, our residents have more time.
My opinion, I think that the care plans are much more packed with more information. Anything you want to know, you'll find in that care plan. The way they've set it out for each section, it's just a lot more in depth, and you can mention that you read through the care plan and if it's the same or if any changes have occurred.
Oh, it's so much easier, so much quicker. You're pushing buttons sort of quite quickly. As paper, you've got, say, 4 or 5 different bits of paper to write on different bits and pieces. So yeah, definitely 100% better.
We have the company who create the programs. They came, they trained us, they been very supportive. They have a team, even at 3 o'clock morning, if I have any doubts about anything, I can send an email, I can ring them, I can contact them, and they always very supportive to check for me everything and help with any issue which I'm having.
We have residents here that can't communicate things that they've done, so it obviously makes conversation with family that little bit more difficult. But with the devices, we can just sort of have access to different interactions. So previously, if we would explain to family members that, their loved one has been doing this activity, that activity, we can specifically go back to that interaction and we can literally filter through all the interactions and just moments and snippets that have been captured.
For each family, we have emails which are in the office. We are informing them, we're passing the information, especially during COVID time. We've been doing we FaceTime family for them to have contact with their loved ones.
So we have our information governance training here, and we also have our advanced cybersecurity. We have made sure that we're kept up to date with that training by means of, protecting our residents' confidentiality and making sure we don't share information in the wrong places.
We have a lot of e-learning for everything, which is great because it means we can do it. I can do the e-learning at home. I can just get on with that, and they'll say, oh, you need to refresh that. That's fine. So off I go on the laptop, and it's brilliant, and we can fit it in our daily life at work. It might say, well, something's going to take half an hour, right, go off and do that now. You get your certificate, you've got everything in place, and it's really good because it supports you.
There's always room to better yourself, and in this job you need to give the best care you can, so it's always nice to keep up to date with different things because sometimes things change. It just makes you be able to do your job as best as you can.
I want to learn more on it because I think you can go a lot further with it. There's so much out there and it is all technology now, isn't it? There's no going back, it's all going forward. So, we've got to go with it.
People will help you, and we live in a world of technology. The more we use technology, the more time we have. It frees us up to actually be with the resident, and that's what we're there for.